Hello, it is me, JP. Welcome to another exciting episode of Spider Sprue. Today we'll be continuing FANHOME's Knight Rider, KITT, with issues 41 to 44. Thank you. Hans, did you know "je t'aime" means I love you in French? Did you? Anywho, let's get building. Too close to mobile phone camera. Let's have a quick look at the magazines. Number 41. Episode 12, Season 2, Silent Night. Playlist for some tunes. KITT functions. Scene stills. What we get in this issue, the instruct tunes. And the archives. Number 42. Episode 13, Season 2, A Knight in Shining Armour. About the series, KITT's functions, still shots, what we get in this issue, and then instruct tunes. Number 43. Episode 14, Season 2. Diamonds aren't a girl's best friend. About the series. Some tunes at the playlist. More of the series. What we get in this issue, and instruct tunes. And the archives. Issue 24. Episode 15, Season 2. White Line Warriors. Some tunes in the playlist. About the series. More about the series. What we get in this issue, and instruct tunes. And the archives. First up, 41. Here's our parts. Oh, scissors! Quite easy, this issue. First thing it wants us to do, if you haven't got Model Mod's power upgrade, just put this in the battery box, like so. Then put the speaker housing in its hole. Like so. And what these are for is basically to lift the car up. So it takes the pressure when you're building off the suspension. Like so. That's what it should look like. That's what it looks like. And that's the end of issue 41. That was quick. Next, issue 42. Whoop. Here's our parts. Oh, scissors! So the first thing it wants us to do is put... Yay, the electrics! Hope you can see. Focus, camera, focus. Thank you. Each port has an alphabetic, so that's where you're going to put the leads. Like so. So here, 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 and here. And that's going to be held in place with PM screws. And now we screw. Now you don't want it too tight because you might crack the board. So here, 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 and here. Next it wants us to put the power in. So this is marked with C, and that is with C here. I know some issues have this marked as A. And then that will just gently put it in here if you haven't got the power mod. Like so. Next is wants us to do, I'll put this back in. Let's put the speaker. Nice looking speaker. That is marked with S, so we find S on the circuit board, which is here. So we'll put that in there. That will go in here. Oops. Then you get the plastic piece here facing this way. And that is going to be held on with GM screws. Now we got more electrics to put in the board. So next it wants us to put the A, or in some issues the C, in the A slot. Which is here. Here you go. Next it wants us to get the B the longer one though. There's two. And that will be going into this one here. However, next it wants us to put the small one in here. Like so. And the slightly longer one in here. Like so. They're the turn on and off the lights for the doors. Next it wants us to put the R to the one next to the speaker, which is here. Then attach the extension of lights. Oops. To here. Like so. So that's what our shot should look like. That's what it looks like. And that is the end of issue 42. Next up, 43. Whoop. Here's our parts and more wires and cables and things. Oh, scissors! So basically it wants us to do some wire tidy. Like all this lovely stuff to go on this side here. So it's facing out this end, like so. I'm going to put some tape. Down. So I know it belongs to that side. Next it wants us to get the extension for the 43C, which is the motor. This lovely thing that will put the front lights up. Then it wants us to put stick the extension cable on the motor, like so. Next it wants us to get K, 2 Ks, and put them together. Extension lead again. Like so. And then it wants us to put K into here, this one here, There you go. Put that to the side here. And then this one next to the S. Right here. Like so. But I will be taking the motor off and put it on later, because I've heard it's been snapping off and breaking off when you keep turning the vehicle. Now we get the M and put that together. And let it fall off. Like so. Then we get the E. Tell a lie, that's not M, that's a W. So we get the W. So we get E. And now attach to the correct post. There you go, that's better. Like so. And they will be going in. So W will be going into here. Like so. And E, like the backlights, will be going into the big one here. Like so. Now we get the M, marked as a small M. And then attach that to its extension. We have the P. We'll put that in their extension. So the P will be going into this one here. Like so. And the M that comes later. First of all, we're doing some wire tidy. Interesting. So all these on this side. And the P, wherever the P is. Where did I put P? Here it is. The P. The P, E, and K. Here they go. They will be all nice and wire tidied through one here, and then here, and then out to the side. And that will be secured with some GM screws. There you go. Now you get the small M, and that will fit in the middle here of A and E. That's what it should look like. That's what it looks like, a big mess. And that's the end of issue 43. Issue 44. Whoop. Here's our parts. More wires. Hooray! Oh, scissors! It wants us to do some wire tidy, which I've already done. It does supply us with this nice tape, but I'll use the normal masking tape because it's easier to come off. Okay, let's do some wire tidy, shall we? There you go. And one there. It's a nice wire tidy. Back to the board. So now it wants us to put F in the board. More lights. There are more lights. And that will be going into this big one here. Like so. Now we get G. Which is this one here. And that will be going into this one here. Like so. Next we want H, which is this one here. That will be going into the one right next to G. There you go. Next we need some O. Give me a nur ein O. Which is this one here. And that will be going into next to the W, which will go here. Like so. Next, it wants us to get the J, and that will be going next to the K. Right here. There you go. Then we get the L. And that'll go next to the K. There you go. Then you get the D, which is a button. That will go in this one here, the top one. Like so. Now we get the I, which is this one. And that will be going into, there's not many spaces left, in between the H and the J. And then we get the V for victory. And that will be going next to V for victory. Oh, wait there. Okay. Take this off. Put this in the wrong place. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Try and not break it. Don't pull it by the wire. Put it in the wrong place. Get some tweezers to help me. There, like so. Right, the D goes in the one next to the V. So D goes in here. Made a mistake. There you go. Everybody's back in where they're supposed to be. So that's what it should look like. Yes, it looks like a mess. And that's the end of issue 44. I hope you liked the exciting episode of Spider Brew, which is putting in wires. Very exciting, isn't it? It's live. Not yet. There's no power on them. If you want to get this from pack 1, in the description down below is the FANHOME website. Also, wait to get this lovely blueprint in the back. Let's get building. Too close to the mobile phone camera. I didn't want to do that.